Welcome back, Learning with D. Remember, you can always find us on Facebook or IG at Learning with D. So today we're going to be looking at 2x squared minus 7x minus 4 is equal to 0 and try to solve it. This is a quadratic equation. How am I going to solve it for you today? Well, most people chose factorizing method. Some chose the quadratic formula. Some chose continuous square. A few chose all three methods. So I'm going to start with the factorizing method and go from there. Okay, so let's go. This is the problem we're looking at. I want you to remember the standard form. Standard form is ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Why is that important? Because I'm going to take the product of a and c and start with that. I'm going to find two numbers which multiply to give me the product of a and c, but add to give me b. Let's see what I'm talking about. 2 times minus 4 is minus 8. That's the product. That's AC. And I'm looking for two numbers that when I multiply them together, gives me this number right here. This one multiplies to give that to me, but when I add them, they do not give me minus 7. In fact, this gives me minus 2. So that's not the factors I'm looking for. How about minus 8 and positive 1? Yeah, when I add these two together, I get the minus 7. So remember now, this is positive 1 and minus 8. So what I'll do here now is I'll just bring down this 2x squared, and then I'll add the 1x. See, this is 1. And then I'll subtract the 8x. See? So minus 7x is just rewritten as x minus 8x. Now, where I got this from? Over here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to factor out an x from these two. So I have x, and then I have 2x plus 1. And from here, I'm going to factor out 4 minus 4. This leaves me with 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. So what do I have now? I have 2x minus 2x plus 1 right here. That's in both of these terms, right? Factor it out, I get an x minus 4 right here is equal to 0. At this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to equate both of these to 0 to solve. So I say 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. That's going to give me one of my solutions. I'm going to say x minus 4 is equal to 0. That's going to give me another solution. In solving this right here, I got to transpose the 1. So I'm going to get 2x is equal to minus 1. Hence, x is equal to minus 1/2. That's one solution. Another solution then is right here, transpose this 4. I'm going to get x is equal to 4, and this is another solution. So this was your factorization method. Subscribe to get more problems like this and to get more in-depth lecturing on how this works. This was just solving the problem. This wasn't me teaching you how to do it per se, although I showed you a couple of steps. There's a lot more I can teach you here. Right, so you want to make sure you subscribe. You also want to make sure you take a look at the other methods, right? There should be some videos on the left-hand side here for the other two methods, completing the square and using the quadratic formula. Also, make sure you ask about the class. We have pre-recorded classes and how to solve quadratic equations, and we have live classes during the week, all right? So go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, and enjoy.